Ronaldinho dentro del área. Le va a salir el Guerra. Ronaldinho, ¡qué golazo! ¡Qué golazo!
Picture this, the Santiago Bernabéu, November 2005. 80,000 people on their feet, not to celebrate their own team, but to applaud the opponent. The man who made them do it had just collected a pass on the left side, drifted past two defenders like they were training cones, and curled a shot into the top corner with such casual, devastating genius that the home crowd, the most passionate supporters in football, rose from their seats and gave him a standing ovation. Real Madrid fans applauded Ronaldinho off the pitch. That does not happen. That has never happened before. That will almost certainly never happen again. And it tells you everything you need to know about what this man was at the absolute height of his powers.
Ronaldinho again, he's already done Ramos once, here he goes, Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho 3-0!
His name was Ronaldo de Assis Moreira, but the world knew him as Ronaldinho Gaucho. And between 2004 and 2006, he was not just the best footballer on the planet. He was something the sport had never seen before and has never produced since. A player so gifted, so complete, so joyfully devastating that the rules of football seem to apply to everyone on the pitch except him. Born in Porto Alegre, Brazil, a city that breathes football the way other cities breathe air, Ronaldinho learned the game on streets that had no patience for the ordinary. He joined Grêmio's youth system as a child, skinny, gap-toothed, laughing constantly, and dismantled every age group he entered. Not with power, not with pace alone, but with a creativity so natural, so completely uncoachable, that his coaches simply watched and stayed out of his way. Some talents cannot be taught, they can only be witnessed. Then came Barcelona, and the world caught fire. The years between 2004 and 2006 represent one of the most complete individual performances in the history of professional football. Ronaldinho did not play during those seasons. He performed. Every match was a theater, and he was the only actor anyone watched. Every defender he faced became his prop. Every goalkeeper he targeted became part of the spectacle. He won the Ballon d'Or in 2004. He won it again in 2005, back to back. At a time when that award meant one single player, above every other alive, was operating on a different plane entirely. Ronaldinho occupied that plane for 2 consecutive years and made it look effortless. He dragged Barcelona to consecutive La Liga titles, making some of the most gifted players in the world look like supporting cast. He delivered them the Champions League in Paris in 2006 with a performance so complete that journalists struggled to find adequate language before deadline. But numbers were never the point with Ronaldinho. The point was the effect. Children forgot to blink. Defenders forgot their assignments. Goalkeepers watched replays in genuine disbelief, trying to understand what had just been done to them. He smiled through every moment of it, every nutmeg, every no-look pass delivered with the casual precision of a man who had seen the play 3 seconds before anyone else alive. Every goal that had no geometric right to exist. He smiled like a man playing football for the very first time. Every single match. That smile was not performance. It was the authentic expression of a player who found pure, uncomplicated joy in making people witness things they had never seen before. Because that was his true genius. Not just the technique, extraordinary as it was. Not just the vision, which was generational. His genius was the understanding, somewhere deep and instinctive, that football was a gift to be shared. That the whole magnificent spectacle was most beautiful when everyone watching felt something they would carry long after the final whistle. Football has had faster players, stronger ones, more decorated ones. But it has never had another Ronaldinho, because what he had, that pure, untamed genius operating at full brightness, was not something any academy could manufacture. It arrived with him. It lived in him fully. And for 5 extraordinary years at the absolute peak of his powers, it belonged to everyone fortunate enough to watch. Some players win everything the game offers. Some players change what the game means. Ronaldinho did the second thing, and at the Santiago Bernabéu in November 2005, with 80,000 people standing for the wrong team, he proved it beyond any argument the sport will ever make.